Right, hello. Well, yesterday was interesting. So it's my hello. Surprised here we got a bit of different music. Music supplied by Jerry Fat.
Started small and underground, but backstreet.
So, my dad's birthday was quite nice. Had my adopted sister over as well. Then yesterday I took him to see the Avengers in his car. And that was great. We got a new IMAX cinema at Crawley. Now, you may have seen me ranting about the fact I probably wasn't going to go to the cinema anymore due to the fact I can't download pirate movies. Well, I thought I'd give it one more go, and all I can say is IMAX. It's the best way to see a film, no doubt about it. So, definitely, if you get the chance, not only the Avengers rekindle my love affair with the blockbusters, of which there have been loads of rubbish ones recently, but just the fact of seeing it on IMAX, realise there's nothing. There's no other way to see a blockbuster. So anyway, then got back this morning. I spilt some red wine on my trousers last night. I made the mistake of watching TV, and I do go on to people. I don't watch TV. I do sometimes. So I was watching Gadget Show on 5 on demand or whatever it's called nowadays. And I just fell asleep, and my wine went on my trousers, and I looked on the line, and it said, you get salt on it when it's wet, rub salt on it, and then after an hour it absorbs the colour. So it's absorbed the colour a little bit. So yeah, so that's that. Sorting things out, objects and stuff, well, really was rushing around far too much. I was hoping this was going to be a Star Wars free zone. It is almost a Star Wars free zone now. People might say, did you document it all? Like when you had all your screen prints up there, when you had it up there? No, I didn't properly. I was going to, and then when I got back this morning, most of the screen prints, at least half of them had fallen off, and I couldn't be bothered to put them all up again and photograph it. And I think that is a problem where people have to document everything, and especially if it's like performance related and stuff. It's really you have to be there, and just document it in a bit of writing. That's probably what I'll end up doing. So. Wi-Fi's still not working, but I've managed to find a lead that plugs straight into the Virgin box down there, straight in there, no router or nothing, so it'll be super fast. So here we are. We'll just there's the last two bits that I was hoping I would be done. What I'll do is pulling off a bit of the ink. There's no need to rush that. I'll just chuck them out the room, and then just spilt the thing. Do you like my top? It's an eBay special. For some reason, Ed Hardy stuff goes for a fraction of the price that it goes. I've never seen Ed Hardy stuff being sold in a shop. It's quite funny, isn't it? It's quite loud. I don't know, someone laughed at me wearing this once, and I kind of point out to them I was wearing it because it was silly, but no, they wouldn't believe it. They wouldn't believe I was actually wearing it because I was taking the piss already out of the fact I was wearing it. So they kind of kept laying into me, and I was just like, I don't know what to say, mate. I'm wearing it to be ironic, and yet you're taking the mickey out of me. I just really don't know what to say. And I mean, what do you do? No, it's a strange one, that. So I was at my dad's, and suddenly it was pointed out to me that this was mine, and I was like, "But it doesn't work anymore, does it?" And before we knew it, Dad had charged up some rechargeable batteries, and we stuck it in it. And this is what happened. So we'll just pause the fat for a second. It's Cherry Fat. Does that do it? No? iTunes can... Oh, there it is. From my hot dog stand. Okay, now this is one of the first Casio MTs. It's an MT68, and it was made, I think, in 1984. and the sounds are kind of analog rather than digital. So we can turn that. You got a little knob here. Just tempo. Turn the volume up. There you go. Now, like all Casio keyboards of this era, you have Casio chord. There we go. Whoops. Off, fingered, and Casio chord. If you go to Casio chord, accompaniment. There we go. And then you can just follow the root notes. And the great thing about this is you've also got an arpeggio. And even better, you have these little switches here which will change. Can you see the bass lines change? It's nice, isn't it? Okay. So as you don't get that on keyboards these days. So let's just play out on a little ditty. I haven't got time to do much else today. I've got to really get this room completely stripped out now, I think. But actually tonight is going to be a games night, so I'll have the games night, and tomorrow I'll start stripping this room ready for decorating. So that's it. So tomorrow I'm supposed to be at Canterbury, so yeah, probably won't be able to get online. I'll try. Let's just play something. Get a nice sound to go over the top. Whoops. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've messed that up. I've messed that up. Messed that up. There's no, they started to put demos on all the later keyboards. There's no demo tune on this, which is a shame, because that would be the easy way. I could just hit demo and then play along. Okay, I'm sorry about that. All I'll do is I'm going to switch it on to fingered chord now, which fingered chord actually listens to all the fingers you're playing, and it will play a chord around that, which is good for sort of like these sort of things. Let's change the samba. Have you got a fill in? That sounds good, isn't it? Organ. Back organ. Let's turn that down a bit. That's enough of that. Okay. Sorry I wasn't more entertaining, but I'm not sorry. I'm just pleased that today's over. Today's show's over. Bye.